It's a great day to crochet. Today's yarn of the day is Ice Yarn's Baby Bamboo. And Baby Bamboo is made of 60% bamboo and 40% polyamide. It's a 100-gram skein and 230 meters long. This is categorized as a 2-weight yarn. The Baby Bamboo yarn is super soft, and it's definitely made for a baby. I've actually made a baby dress out of this yarn, and it worked up beautifully, and it is just so soft. I'll insert a picture here. This yarn has a nice twist to it, and I don't know if you can see very well, but it does have a fuzz. All right, let's take a look at the Baby Bamboo. I'm going to clip a piece off, and we will pull those fibers apart, and we will see what this yarn is like. This yarn is made up of 5 different teeny tiny little twisted fibers. So there's 5 of them, and they are individually twisted nicely. It looks like these are holding together pretty well. And with it being a smaller number 2 yarn, it's probably going to stick together a little bit better than the larger yarn, the larger bamboo yarn. So let's see how this is going to crochet up and if it's going to split. I'm going to use an F hook. It is a thinner yarn, and that'll give us a nice tight stitch. And then using a smaller hook, we can really see, is it going to split easily? Oops. It did there just a little bit. I think as long as you keep a tight tension on it, I think that is the secret, is keep a tight tension, and that will keep those fibers held together a little bit better. Now don't let the size scare you. Even though it is a 2-weight yarn, you can always double strand it. I'm crocheting with a size I hook, and it is just making a squishy, soft, thicker fabric than if it were crocheted in a single strand. Now here is the sample that I just crocheted up. Let's take a look at it right next to the one that I have washed and dried in a medium heat washing machine and a high heat dryer. So there's really, I don't see that there's that big of a difference. There is a little bit more fuzzing in the one that has been washed, but not a whole lot. And it has even softened up because by washing and drying it, the fibers have been loosened up. And it is just drapey soft. I'm going to insert a picture of the before and after so that you can see the size that it began compared to after it was taken out of the dryer. You can see it shrunk up 1/4 inch in the length and just a tad in the width. On the iSharns website, you can see that Bamboo Baby is regularly priced at $2.25 for a 100-gram skein. If this were the only yarn you were to purchase, that would add an extra $1.99 per 100 grams, adding up to $4.24 for a skein of Bamboo Baby yarn. Now, Bamboo Baby yarn is a higher quality yarn, so you're going to pay a little bit more. And I think that that's a pretty good deal considering that bamboo yarns can be a little bit more costly. Unfortunately, they're out of a lot of the great colors that they've had before, and hopefully they'll be getting those back in. I was pleased with how little this yarn shrunk up, but I would still put my label on there and gentle cycle and possibly low heat or even lie flat to dry to prevent any shrinking at all.